Hi everyone, Trey Gilliam here, pastor of First Baptist Church of Ahoskie, and it is almost Sunday. Allow me to give you an update in relation to our surveys that went out some time ago now about resuming in-person worship. The numbers are, I think, very interesting. 80% of respondents indicate that they are quite satisfied with how things are. That is, joining worship via Facebook Live and or the radio broadcast. 20% of respondents indicate that they would like to resume in-person worship in some fashion. Now, things are a bit more complicated now because we are meeting in our church fellowship hall. And our space in our fellowship hall is much less than in our sanctuary. As you can see, we have this nice platform that is set up for worship leadership. We have a piano and we have an organ. All of this takes up significant space. I have never noticed before just how low our ceilings are in the fellowship hall. So the transition committee has considered all of this data and they have written a recommendation to the deacons. Our deacons will consider the recommendation from the transition committee at their regularly scheduled monthly deacons meeting next Tuesday. Hopefully, soon after that, I will be able to report something that is a bit more concrete. In the meantime, the decision has been made that masks are now required in our church facilities. That includes the staff. Unless we are in our offices or can be adequately distant from one another, we are to wear masks. So you're likely to see me roaming the hallways in our church facilities wearing a mask. I have requested that our construction workers, when they are not in the sanctuary working, that they wear a mask. We have a good bit of activity in our church facilities. We want to keep everyone as safe as possible. So we ask that when you are inside of our church facilities, that you too wear a mask. This Sunday, July the 19th, 2020, from the pulpit, we will consider together Genesis chapter 22, verses 1 through 14. This is the well-known, even if potentially problematic text, where God is presented as asking Abraham to sacrifice his son Isaac. We will deal together with the problematic aspects of this text, but then I think we're going to see how this text can help us. How this text can help us when we sense that we have been called to something that is exceptionally challenging, or when we are going through difficult circumstances. I look forward to gathering with you this Sunday for the worship of God via Facebook Live and or the radio broadcast. In the meantime, may God's blessings, may God's abundant blessings be upon you and upon your family this weekend.